gosh, look at it. So 4.5 centimeters. That's almost 2 inches. So.
Little People, Big World, star Matt Roloff and Caryn Chandler room date. Caryn pregnant. Finally, Caryn Chandler is about to give birth to a new baby. Caryn Chandler expecting new baby girl. I will explain everything. We're diving into one of the most heartwarming stories to come out of the Roloff family in years. It's a story of love, resilience, family, and a brand new chapter that's about to unfold. Today, we're talking about Matt Roloff and his fiancée, Caryn Chandler, and the incredible news that's got the Lpbw fandom buzzing. Caryn is expecting a baby girl. To understand the magic of this moment, we need to go back to where it all began. Matt Roloff and Caryn Chandler's love story is one that's been years in the making, filled with its share of challenges, triumphs, and undeniable chemistry. For those who followed Little People, Big World since its debut in 2006, you know Matt as the patriarch of the Roloff family, a man with big dreams, a bigger heart, and a passion for his family's 34-acre farm in Oregon. But his personal life hasn't always been smooth sailing. Matt was married to Amy Roloff for nearly 30 years. Together, they raised 4 children, twins Jeremy and Zach, daughter Molly, and youngest son Jacob, all while navigating the unique challenges of living with dwarfism. Their marriage was a cornerstone of the show, but by 2016, Matt and Amy decided to part ways, finalizing their divorce after years of growing apart. It was a tough time for the family, and fans watched as tensions played out on screen, especially over the future of Roloff Farms. Enter Caryn Chandler. Long before she was Matt's fiancée, Caryn was a familiar face at Roloff Farms. For over a decade, she worked as the farm's manager, helping organize the famous pumpkin season and becoming a close friend to the Roloff family. Caryn, who has 2 adult children, Brittany and Connor, from her previous marriage to Joseph Chandler, was known for her warm personality and dedication to the farm. But as Matt and Amy's marriage dissolved, whispers of a closer connection between Matt and Caryn began to surface. Now, here's where things get juicy. Fans started speculating about Matt and Caryn's relationship as early as 2016, with some even suggesting there was overlap before Matt's divorce was finalized. While those rumors were never confirmed, what is clear is that by 2017, Matt and Caryn were officially a couple, and their romance quickly became a focal point of Little People, Big World. But it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. Blending families is never easy, especially under the scrutiny of reality TV cameras. Caryn faced her share of challenges stepping into the Roloff family dynamic. Zach, Matt's son, and his wife Tori had a particularly rocky relationship with Caryn, especially after Matt's decision to sell part of Roloff Farms in 2022 sparked a family feud. In one memorable episode, Zach revealed he and Tori weren't ready for Caryn to meet their newborn son, Joja, citing strained family dynamics. Ouch! That moment was tough to watch, and it showed just how complicated things could get. But through it all, Matt and Caryn's love grew stronger. In April 2023, Matt popped the question, and Caryn said yes. The proposal was a surprise, planned with Matt's signature flair, and it marked a new chapter for the couple. They shared their excitement with fans, with Matt calling Caryn his rock on Instagram. The couple planned for a 2024 wedding, but as we learned later, life had other plans. Plans that would bring them even closer together. By 2025, Matt and Caryn were splitting their time between Oregon and their home in Arizona, where they'd purchased a property together in 2018. They were engaged, happy, and seemingly content with their life together. But little did fans know, a huge surprise was on the horizon, one that would change their lives forever. Let's dive into the moment that shocked the Lpbw world. Picture this. It's early 2025, and Matt and Caryn are in their cozy Arizona home, enjoying a quiet evening together. They've been through so much: the ups and downs of reality TV, family tensions, and the challenges of blending their lives. But nothing could have prepared them for the moment Caryn glanced at a pregnancy test and saw two pink lines. Yes, you heard that right. Caryn Chandler, at 57, was pregnant. Now I know what you're thinking. Wait, what? And trust me, that's exactly what Matt and Caryn thought too. This wasn't something they planned, but as Caryn later shared in a heartfelt Instagram post, it felt like a miracle, a gift, and a new adventure all rolled into one. Let's take a step back and imagine how this moment unfolded. Caryn: Matt, I don't know how to say this. I took a test today, and I'm pregnant. Matt: Pregnant? Are you serious? Oh my gosh, Caryn, this is incredible. For Matt, who's 63 and already a father of 4 and a grandfather to several grandchildren, this news was a whirlwind of emotions. He'd built a life with Caryn, but the idea of becoming a dad again? That was a curveball he never saw coming. And for Caryn, who's a proud mom to Brittany and Connor, and a grandmother to her son Connor's son, Liam, this pregnancy was a beautiful surprise that brought back memories of her own journey into motherhood. Matt: I'll be honest, when Caryn told me, my first thought was, how is this even possible? But then I looked at her, and I saw this glow in her eyes, and I just knew this is meant to be. We're going to be parents again, and I'm all in. Caryn: I was nervous to tell Matt, but the moment I saw his face light up, I knew we were going to be okay. This baby is a blessing, and I can't wait to meet her. Caryn broke the news to fans in a way that felt so true to her. A heartfelt Instagram post with a photo of her and Matt holding a tiny pair of pink baby booties. The caption read, "Life is full of surprises, and this one is our greatest yet. Matt and I are thrilled to share that we're expecting a baby girl this summer. Thank you for all the love and support. We're ready for this new chapter." The post went viral, with thousands of fans flooding the comments with congratulations, heart emojis, and a few shocked face emojis too. The announcement sent shockwaves through the Little People, Big World community. Fans who'd followed Matt and Caryn's journey for years were overjoyed, but also curious how would this new baby fit into the already complex Roloff family dynamic? Would the pregnancy bring the family closer together, or would it stir up more tension? Let's explore how the Roloffs reacted to this life-changing news. Breaking the news to the Roloff family was no small feat. Matt and Caryn knew this announcement would be a lot to process, especially given the history of family tensions. They decided to share the news at a family gathering at Roloff Farms, hoping to set a positive tone. Let's imagine how this moment played out. Matt: Everyone, we have something really special to share. Caryn and I, we're expecting a baby girl this summer. Amy: Matt, Caryn, that's amazing. Congratulations. Zach: And baby? That's unexpected. Congrats, I guess. Tori: Yeah, congrats. It's just a lot to take in. As you can imagine, the reactions were mixed. Amy, who's found happiness with her husband, Chris Marek, was quick to offer her support. She's no stranger to the challenges of parenting, and sources close to the family say she's excited to welcome another grandchild, even if it's through Matt and Caryn. But Zach and Tori, that's where things got a bit complicated. If you've watched recent seasons of Lil People, Big World, you know Zach and Tori have had a strained relationship with Matt and Caryn, particularly over the sale of Roloff Farms. Zach felt betrayed when Matt decided to sell part of the farm rather than pass it down to him or Jeremy, and Caryn's role in that decision didn't help. The news of a new baby added another layer to this already complex dynamic. Tori: I'm happy for them, I really am, but it's hard to wrap my head around. Another sibling for you. And with everything that's happened, I just hope this doesn't make things harder. Zach: Yeah, it's weird. I mean, I'm 35, and now I'm getting a baby sister? I want to be supportive, but it's going to take time. Zach and Tori's hesitation is understandable. They've been focused on raising their 3 kids, Jackson, Lila, and Joja, and navigating their own exit from Little People, Big World after season 25. But sources say that, over time, they've started to come around, especially as Caryn has made efforts to rebuild bridges. In fact, Tori recently posted a sweet Instagram story congratulating Caryn, hinting that they're working toward a better relationship. For Caryn, sharing the news with her own children, Brittany and Connor, was a moment of pure joy. Brittany, who's close with her mom and has spent time with the Roloff family, was over the moon. Connor, who's had a more complicated relationship with Caryn in the past, was initially surprised but has since embraced the idea of becoming a big brother again. Brittany: Mom, I can't believe you're going to be a mom again. This little girl is going to be so lucky to have you. Caryn: Thanks, sweetie. I'm a little scared, but I'm so excited. I just want to give her all the love I gave you and Connor. It's moments like these that remind us why we love the Roloff family. Despite the drama, the heart of little people, Big World has always been about love, growth, and embracing life's surprises. And this baby girl? She's already bringing the family closer together in ways no one expected. As the due date approaches, rumored to be in late summer 2025, Matt and Caryn have been busy preparing for their little girl's arrival. From designing a nursery to navigating the challenges of a high-risk pregnancy, they're diving into this new chapter with all the enthusiasm and love they've always brought to their relationship. Caryn: Matt, look at this. It's so tiny. Can you imagine our little girl in this? Matt: I'm already picturing her running around the farm, chasing pumpkins. We're going to need a lot of these. Because of Caryn's age, this pregnancy is considered high risk, and the couple has been working closely with doctors to ensure everything goes smoothly. In a recent episode of Little People, Big World, yes, they're filming again for a potential season 26. Caryn opened up about the emotional roller coaster of expecting a baby later in life. Caryn: I won't lie, there are moments when I worry. I'm not 30 anymore, and this pregnancy comes with risks. But every time I see her on the ultrasound, kicking and growing, I feel this overwhelming sense of peace. She's our miracle, and we're going to do everything to keep her safe. That's the spirit of Matt and Caryn, facing challenges head-on with love and optimism. They've been sharing glimpses of their preparations on social media, from Matt building a custom crib to Caryn picking out nursery decor in soft pinks and whites. Fans are loving these updates, and the hashtag #RoloffBabyGirl has been trending on Instagram. But it's not just about baby gear. Matt and Caryn have been reflecting on what it means to become parents again. For Matt, it's a chance to relive the joys of fatherhood with the wisdom he's gained over the years. For Caryn, it's an opportunity to experience motherhood in a new way, with Matt by her side. Matt: I've raised 4 kids, and I thought I knew what parenting was all about. But this feels different. I'm excited to do it with you, Caryn. Caryn: I feel the same way. I keep thinking about all the things I want to teach her. How to be strong, how to love fiercely, and maybe how to pick the perfect pumpkin. Let's dive into the next part. How this baby girl is shaping the future of the Roloff family and Little People, Big World. Stay tuned. As Matt and Caryn prepare to welcome their baby girl, they're also thinking about what this means for their family and the future of Roloff Farms. The farm has been at the heart of Little People, Big World for nearly 2 decades, but recent years have seen major changes from Matt's attempts to sell parts of the property to Zach and Tori's move to Washington State. So how will this new baby fit into the Roloff legacy? Matt: I've always dreamed of passing down this farm to my kids, but life doesn't always go the way you plan. This little girl, she's giving me a new perspective. Maybe the farm's future isn't just about land, it's about family. Caryn: I want our daughter to grow up knowing this place, feeling the love and history here. But I also want her to know she can create her own path, just like Matt's kids have. The farm has always been a symbol of the Roloff family's resilience and unity, but it's also been a source of conflict. Matt's decision to sell part of the farm in 2022 caused a rift with Zach, who felt it was his birthright. But sources close to the family say this new baby is helping to heal old wounds. Zach and Tori have reportedly been in touch with Matt and Caryn, discussing how they can support the new addition to the family. The Roloff family has always been about navigating challenges together, and this baby girl is proving to be a unifying force. Amy has been sharing parenting tips with Caryn, drawing on her experience raising 4 kids with dwarfism. There's even talk of a big family reunion at Roloff Farms to celebrate the baby's arrival. And if that happens, you know fans will be begging for it to be filmed. Imagine this: a warm summer evening at Roloff Farms, with pumpkins lining the fields and the whole family gathered around a bonfire. Matt and Caryn introduced their newborn daughter to her siblings and grandparents, and for the first time in years, everyone feels connected. It's the kind of moment Lil People, Big World fans live for, and it could be the start of a new era for the show. Now let's talk about Little People, Big World. Season 25 wrapped in April 2024, and Zach and Tori announced they were stepping away from the show. But with this new baby, there's buzz about a potential season 26. Tori recently told Monsters and Critics that she and Zach would consider filming again under the right conditions. And what better condition than a new Roloff baby? Fans are already speculating about how this little girl could bring the family back to TLC. The Lpbw fandom is buzzing with excitement, and it's easy to see why. This baby girl represents a fresh start for Matt and Caryn, and maybe even for the entire Roloff family. Whether or not we see her on TV, one thing's for sure: she's already stealing hearts. And now we've reached the moment we've all been waiting for. In late summer 2025, Matt Roloff and Caryn Chandler welcomed their baby girl into the world. While the couple has kept her name private for now, sources say she's a healthy, beautiful little girl with her mom's bright eyes and her dad's adventurous spirit. Caryn: she's perfect, Matt. Absolutely perfect. Matt: she's our little miracle. I can't believe we're here. I'm not crying, you're crying. This moment is what Little People, Big World is all about, celebrating life's biggest moments, no matter how unexpected. Matt and Caryn's journey to parenthood is a testament to their love, resilience, and willingness to embrace the unknown. And while we don't know what the future holds for this little girl, we know she's already surrounded by a family that's learning to come together in new ways. As we wrap up this incredible story, let's take a moment to appreciate the Roloff family's legacy. For nearly 20 years, Little People, Big World has given us a front row seat to their joys, struggles, and triumphs. Matt and Caryn's baby girl is a new chapter in that story, one that promises to be filled with love, laughter, and maybe a few pumpkins. So, what do you think of Matt and Caryn's big news? Are you hoping for a new season of Little People, Big World? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. More update. Matt Roloff, a name synonymous with TLC's hit reality show Little People, Big World. Over the years, Matt has taken us inside his family's life, their ups and downs, challenges, and triumphs. For almost 10 years, viewers have followed the Roloff family's rise to fame. But lately, allegations of marital strife or even a divorce have been circulating about Matt and his longtime girlfriend Caryn Chandler. Then, what is the true situation? Looking back at how this relationship started is vital before addressing the rumors. Formerly wed to Amy Roloff for nearly 30 years, Matt Roloff is now patriarch of the Roloff family. Much like any marriage, theirs had its share of difficulties. In 2015, Matt and Amy made their divorce from each other public knowledge. Since viewers had become accustomed to seeing the family together, this was a watershed moment for the program and the family itself. Despite the challenges of the divorce, Matt quickly discovered a friend in Caryn Chandler. For more than 10 years, Caryn oversaw the pumpkin season and special events at Roloff Farms. Their connection flourished as they became closer to one another over time. The couple's relationship became public knowledge in 2017. Many viewers were upset because they felt Matt's new romance happened too soon after his divorce. However, the pair persevered through the criticism and has stayed together ever since. Matt and Caryn have been an item for almost 6 years, and they have never been bashful about discussing it in interviews or on social media. They have gone on trips together, attended family reunions, and even talked about their future together. But rumors might start to circulate with any high-profile relationship. Caryn and I are the type to take things slowly. Right now, we are content. The most important thing is that we love being in each other's presence. There is something truly remarkable that Matt and I have created. In the end, we all know our own reality, thus I do not care what others say online. However, in the past few months, speculation about a possible split or divorce has spread across the internet. So, who or what started these rumors? Speculation about a high-profile couple's relationship usually begins with a miscommunication or a comment that is taken the wrong way. A number of things may have contributed to the rampant speculation surrounding Matt and Caryn. Their divergent views on marriage have been a major topic of speculation. Despite Matt's stated interest in marrying Caryn, she is wary of taking the plunge once more. I cannot help but dwell on the subject of marriage. It has been occupying my thoughts recently. I will be prepared whenever she is. But Caryn has repeatedly expressed her reluctance to rush into marriage. She has made it plain that she is content with their relationship without any labels. My second marriage is not something I am planning to do soon. I adore our current situation. I do not think we have to rush toward marriage since we are having fun living our lives. Some fans have speculated that there might be problems in paradise because of this disagreement. Is a marital dispute indicative of something more serious, though? The rumors have not stopped Matt and Caryn from putting up a unified face. As a couple, they have traveled all over the place, sharing selfies and vacation photographs from Roloff farms on social media. It appears that these public demonstrations of devotion disprove the rumors. The pair has been forthright in their interviews regarding their stance. Matt has even gone on social media to deny the divorce rumors, describing them as absolutely incorrect and absurd. Furthermore, Caryn has agreed with Matt that they are happier than ever and that internet users should not put too much stock in what they read. Recognize that there are difficulties associated with being famous. For more than 16 years, the world has witnessed Matt Roloff's life documented. Even though viewers get a glimpse of the Roloffs' private lives through reality TV, it also means that those lives are constantly under the spotlight. The tabloids and online gossip can make even the smallest comment or dispute about the show seem huge. Rumors regarding Matt and Caryn's relationship have been a persistent source of stress for them. Every aspect of your life is scrutinized when you are a reality TV star, particularly on a long-running show like Little People, Big World. There is constant scrutiny of your every action, and stories, no matter how unfounded, can spread rapidly. The stresses of fame are real, but Matt and Caryn are choosing to ignore them in favor of their love, the source said. How then will Matt Roloff and Caryn Chandler fare in the years to come? The pair appears to be devoted to their life together at Roloff Farms and their future happiness, even though suspicions about them will surely persist. No matter what the media say, Matt and Caryn have proven over and again that they are committed to one another through managing Roloff Farms and their personal lives. Relationships are complex, and rumors seldom have any real meat to them. Like any other marriage, Matt and Caryn will have to deal with difficulties. What makes them stronger is the bond they have and the tenacity they have demonstrated. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.